What's up? It's King RA back at it once again. I'm gonna talk about NBA playoff games today. I didn't get a chance to really watch the whole game of the Heat and Knicks, so I can't really speak on that. But I'm not surprised that Miami was able to go into New York and take the first game. I was expecting them to win, and they did that. So that's all I can really speak on that. But the Warriors and Kings, I did watch that full game. And if earlier on it was close, both teams seemed to struggle a bit with the Kings having a slightly upper hand. But the Warriors in the second half, they picked it up. Steph Curry, he stole the show. He's scoring 50 points overall. Driving to the basket, hitting key 3-point shots. Klay Thompson, he hit a couple. He hit a couple key shots in the third quarter, especially after struggling in the first half. Kevin Looney, he did his thing with the rebounding once again, giving the Warriors opportunities to get second chance points. And on the defensive end, they were able to shut down the Kings. Even though the Kings was able to drive to the basket, get some certain good looks with the mid-range shots, but they just weren't going in for them. They seemed like they scoring, their shooting definitely dropped off tremendously in the second half. Like they just really couldn't get much buckets. I noticed that. That was a big difference I noticed with the Kings as opposed to the previous games. They was able to, score the ball efficiently, but they wasn't able to do it in the second half. So, but I can say the Kings, they definitely showed that they are competitors for sure, without question. I think if they can get like another piece or two of solid, more experienced players to play alongside Fox and the other guys in the group, I think they can contend for a championship in about another 2 years or so. Again, they're like a relatively young team, but they just need some veterans there, some strong quality veterans who can help them get to that championship level. But the Warriors definitely, they did their thing. I was shocked they won. I kind of counted them out myself initially because after game 6, I'm like, man, they going back to Sacramento being at a disadvantage in terms of momentum, but they was able to pull the win, and with the win being the most convincing win of the entire series. So the Warriors did their thing. Shout out to them. Kings as well. They did what they did. They competed. They just came up short. But I think it's due to inexperience. I think maybe they probably got a little relaxed, in my opinion. I believe because they weren't playing like how they normally would play. Like shots just wasn't going in, and then they was taking some questionable shots. What I've seen, during the game. So I think they definitely they became a little complacent. They figured they was at home, so they figured, they just got it in the bag. But like I said, the Warriors, they came out, and in the second half they came alive, all mainly thanks to Steph Curry. So looking forward to the next games coming up. I know the Lakers, Warriors. That's gonna be a great series. I will be tuning in, and I'm out.